Hello, good evening and welcome to Time Natters. It's the 11th of July and it's about midnight, and you know what, it's a lovely, I'm in Lanzarote and I've just had a lovely, gorgeous meal over the road there. It's called, what's it called? Enjoy Asian Restaurant. Absolutely lovely, you can see it just there in the back on the lights and that. There's live music going on upstairs at the Big Easy, which is an American diner. I'm staying somewhere along that way, I think, or maybe up there. It's a little bit blowy tonight, but look at the moon. I'm sure the moon's like this in Tenerife as well. Can you hear the music over there? Anyway, it's been a very interesting day here in Lanzarote. I didn't know what to expect. I came here last year, well, 2013, with my friend Jackie to surprise her with my friend Joe Francis and her lovely wife Kay, and we stayed in Playa Blanca, I think it was, but this time I'm in Porto del Carmen, so that was quite nice. It is quite nice actually, and it's very flat here. The beaches are lovely. If you could have a look just down behind me, there's a woman over there. I think she's a prostitute, and she's probably thinking, what am I doing? I'll turn around and I'll show you her in the background. She's smiling at me now. She's walking there. Can you see her? You're barking up the wrong tree there, darling. I'm sorry. But yeah, the beaches they're lovely, and golden sand. Golden sand. So, plus, and it's quite flat here. Quite flat here in Lanzarote. There's an area called Montagorda, which I sort of liked. I like the look of that. Quite nice area. Good food. There's a live band playing up there, I think. Oh yeah. Anyway, I forgot to mention last night. Something happened last night on the top square at San Blas. It was quiet, I think, because there was a bit of a do happening elsewhere. And the week before, on the Wednesday, I was talking about me and my show being I haven't played football for many years because I got injured, and there was a guy sat in a place called Arcadia, which is a restaurant on the top square, and I'm on the microphone and I said, do you like football? And he said yeah, and I said, what team do you support? And he said, the team that every Indian person supports. And I said, well, what team's that then? And he said, Man United. And I said, well, that's a bit judgmental. I said, because I know some Indian people that I went to school with, and they didn't support Man United. Some of them supported Liverpool, a couple of them supported Chelsea, and I think one of them supported Fulham, and 3 of them supported West Ham. So he said, actually, no, I shouldn't have said that. He said, you're right, I'm judging what you did, because I actually know some Indians that support Millwall. And I said, well, they're very brave Indians. You know, because you know the reputation that Millwall have, being, well, I don't know if they still are, but they had a very, very bad reputation years and years ago, as Chelsea did years and years ago. Anyway, it was a nice time last week. Anyway, last night after my gig, he came over to me, a bit drunk, and was talking, and I had made a silly joke about being in prison, and obviously I haven't been in prison, but I was just making a joke that, oh, it's lovely to be out at this time of night, because normally my tags come off, blah blah blah, you know, as you do, just making a night comedy. And he said to me, yeah, I've done a bit of time behind the door. No, I've done time behind spent time behind the doors. And I thought, because the last time I saw him, he was with his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, and I thought he meant that he was behind the doors, as in meaning like in the closet. That's what I thought. And now Joe Cassidy and Jane were sat there as well, and my mate Clive, and I said, oh, what do you mean? He went, in prison. I said, oh, I'm only joking, I haven't been to prison. He went, yeah, I did 8 years. And I said, oh right. He said, yeah, there was a lot of people like you there. And I said, what do you mean a lot of people like me? And excuse me, forgive my language for saying this to you now, people on this channel. He said, people like you that like to take it up the arse. So I said, that's very judgmental of you. And I said, and in fact, how dare you speak to me like that in front of these two women? And he went, oh no, I said, I don't care, mate. I said, like I said to you last week about being judgmental, you're doing it again. How dare you? Don't ever say that in front of these women here. Anyway, he tried to. He wanted to buy one of my CDs. I'll give you them. I don't want a CD, but you can have the money. I said, no, you can have the CD. I'll give it to someone who'd want it. You know what I mean? I think it made me laugh, and obviously, it doesn't bother me. But you know, say that to me if you want to say that to me, but don't say it in front of women. It's not very nice, is it? Oh, well, that was that. Anyway, I just forgot to mention that last night. So here we are, and I'm going to walk home now because I've had a lovely meal in there. It was absolutely lovely, and I'm going to wobble back to the car, which is down there somewhere, and I shall see you all midnight natters. No, it's not midnight natters, I beg your pardon. Well, it is, because it's just gone 12 o'clock. Nighttime natters tomorrow at tomorrow night, whenever. But I think this is an area for women of the night, because there's a lady down there and she said something to me. I don't know what she's saying to me, but obviously I'm in the right area. I mean, you are what you are. I don't want to say anything more about it because obviously I don't know if I'm up here and something's going on, but if you look behind me, she's giving me the eye, that one. And she can give me what she wants as long as it ain't syphilis. I'll see you later. Good night.